Hi, June.
Hi, teacher.
Okay. How is everything today? Was it good?
Yes, it's good.
That's good. And okay, so I found that we still have one more reading for supplement course. And after this reading, I mean the next lesson on Saturday, we will have the final test of supplement. Okay, so that is the end of the supplement. Okay, and before we start of learning reading skill today, let's watch a short video about the pyramids, the treasures of Egypt. So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so let's watch.
The west bank of the River Nile, home to the world's most iconic monuments, the mighty pyramids of Giza. The pyramids once housed the bodies of the pharaohs. But though ancient Egyptian civilization lasted for nearly 3,000 years, its kings only built huge tombs like these for a few centuries. Egyptologists are still trying to piece together why the pharaohs stopped constructing giant pyramids. For Egyptologist Chris Naunton, the majesty of the ancient structures makes the fact that Egyptians gave up building them all the more incredible. 10 miles south of the legendary pyramids of Giza is Saqqara.
When we think about pyramids, we tend to think of Giza, I think, and the Great Pyramid of Khufu in particular, but actually this is where it all began.
Chris has come to the birthplace of pyramid building to search for clues to why Egyptians built giant pyramids for less than 500 years. Constructed a century before the iconic pyramids at Giza, Egypt's first pyramid is a 200-foot-tall mausoleum of 6 huge limestone platforms, carefully engineered to spread the weight of rock and prevent collapse. Deep inside is a giant shaft, 26 feet wide and 82 feet deep. At the bottom, the intended final resting place of the pharaoh Djoser.
Ultimately, that's what it's all about. That's where the body of the king is going to rest in eternity, and to have gone to all this trouble to create this incredible monument around the body of that person. It's pretty amazing.
To house his mummy, huge chunks of granite were slid down a passage into the shaft and stacked, creating a giant sarcophagus 19 feet long and 11 feet high.
My God, these pieces are huge. Wow, it's amazing.
But this wasn't just a tomb designed to secure the pharaoh's physical body for eternity. Crucially, for success in the afterlife, the pyramid ensured the king was remembered by the living. Completed around 2650 BC, it sparked an architectural revolution. Djoser's 6-tier giant wasn't just the first pyramid. It was the world's first monumental structure built in stone. Over the next century, Egypt's kings developed the concept, building monumental tombs all along the Nile's west bank, including the first geometrically true pyramid, the Red Pyramid, and a misshapen experiment, the Bent Pyramid. Then, a dynasty of pharaohs built the most iconic monuments in Egypt, the pyramids of Giza. But just a few short centuries after the Great Pyramid of Khufu rose from the desert, A new era was on the horizon.
Okay, was it interesting?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you guess what does this video talk about?
This video talk about um the pyramid.
Yes, exactly, the pyramid of Egypt. And for it is still a mystery. It's still a secret that somebody say that the pyramid was built by the alien. Có một số người nói rằng là cái pyramid này đã được xây bởi người ngoài hành tinh và không phải là người thường, bởi vì những cái hòn đá mà xây ở trên dùng để xây kim tự tháp nó rất là nặng và người bình thường không thể nào mà nâng nổi. There is still a lot of mystery around the pyramids. And today, that is the topic of the video. And can you guess the topic of the reading skill that we are going to learn today?
Um,
Can you guess? Make a guess. What will we going? What are we going to learn today?
we are going to learn about the
Okay, it's okay. We will learn about something in the past that is related to the pyramid and is about one of the king, Pharaoh. Okay. Who in the past, like all the king of the Egypt, they always called the king as Pharaoh. Và gần như tất cả các vị vua ở thời Ai Cập cổ đại thì đều được gọi là Pharaoh cả, ngoại trừ là có một số tên riêng khác, nhưng mà cái này cô cũng I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so for the unit 14, the last reading section of supplement, we will learn about an unusual pharaoh. So let's start with the new words. Number one, we learned this word from the previous reading skill lesson. So do you remember how can it read?
Egypt.
Yeah, Egypt. Good. Then I got. Number two, we have rule.
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 Rule. There are two meanings about rule. Rule means that the action of the king. They rule their country. Tức là trị vì. Rule ở đây động từ có nghĩa là trị vì. Nhưng mà rule as a noun, they can be the thing that we have to follow, like a school and or in any games, like quy tắc. Number three, let's read after me. Unusual.
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 Okay, this is described something is not normal. It's not normal thing. Bất thường. Okay, đây là một trạng từ. Number four, we have, this is the noun, we call it anger.
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 And we have the adjective form of anger is angry. Đây là dạng tính từ của từ anger. Mình có anger là chủ ngữ, anger là danh từ, nhưng mà khi mà chuyển sang tính từ mình sẽ có từ angry. Next one, number five, distrust.
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 Yeah, distrust means that you no longer believe in someone, or you don't trust someone anymore. Mất lòng tin. mất sự tin tưởng, mất lòng tin. Number 6, we have priest.
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 Mình sẽ không đọc là priest mà mình sẽ đọc là priest. Okay. Priest ở đây là linh mục. Linh mục là những người thường ở trong các nhà thờ. Linh mục. Okay, number 7. Religion.
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 Religion ở đây có nghĩa là tôn giáo. So now I will spend you about like 2 minutes for you to write out the new words in your notebook.
Okay.
Okay, finished.
Okay.
So now let's keep moving. So number 8, we have this is an adjective and it's read like devoted.
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 Yeah, devoted có nghĩa là hết lòng. Okay. Number 9, we have miss.
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 Miss. That is a story that is not true. Maybe it's not true. Nobody knows that whether it's true or not. Thì mình có thần thoại. Number 10, we have believe.
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 Yeah. Believe as a noun, and we have the verb form is believe. Okay, we have belief and believer. Niềm tin hoặc là sự tin tưởng. Number 11, we have worship.
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 Worship tôn thờ ai đó. Okay, worship somebody, tôn thờ. 12, dedicated.
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 Dedicated có nghĩa là tận tâm. Nó em có thể hiểu, con có thể hiểu là nó có nghĩa giống như từ devoted, hay tận tâm hết lòng. Cả hai từ có nghĩa gần như giống nhau. Next one, 13, determine.
Determine.
Not determine, right? So determine.
Determine.
Mhm. Number 40 we have okay, determine có nghĩa là xác định, sorry, that a verb có nghĩa là xác định. We have one more meaning of determine is synonym of try. What does it mean by try?
Try is mean cố gắng.
Yeah, so determine also have the same meaning with try. Có nghĩa là cố gắng luôn. Number 40 we have mystery.
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 Good. So mystery is like a secret. Nobody know about this. Bí ẩn, bí mật. Number 15, the last one, we have illness.
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 Okay. Illness is like a disease. We have this the meaning of illness, disease là bệnh tật. Một số các từ khác nhé mà con có thể mở rộng ra là từ pandemic. Pandemic ở đây là bệnh truyền nhiễm. So for example, we have COVID-19 is a global pandemic. Một bệnh truyền nhiễm toàn cầu. COVID-19 là một bệnh truyền nhiễm toàn cầu. You can see this. You can write down it too because it's quite popular nowadays. Nó khá là phổ biến trong thời gian hiện nay thì em có thể ghi vào. So, 2 minutes for you to write out the new words.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay, so now let's come to the reading text of our today lesson, an unusual pharaoh. So, I will read the first set of the first paragraph, and you will try the second one. Okay. Uh, Akhenaten came to power as the Pharaoh of Egypt about 3,340 years ago and ruled for nearly 18 years. He was an unusual leader. He created a lot of anger and distrust among the priests, leaders, and common people of his land. He was not like the other rulers before him.
He did not spend his time trying to please all of the many gods of his country. Religion. He was devoted only to a less important god known as Aten, the sun god. The symbol of this god was sun on a round disc with down face. The circle was sitting high in the sky.
Good. So can you read this word again for me? Religion.
Right? Religion.
Okay, good. This god did not have very many myths, stories, and beliefs around him. Many other gods had more stories and more people who worshipped them.
Akhet, Akhenaten and his wife were determined to
Mhm,
change the religion to worship this one god instead, instead of
mhm.
the many gods. The pharaoh was a top religious leader on the land. Many of his subjects and most of the rich felt that he was putting the nation in danger by making all of the other gods angry.
Good job. So we have, when you read, remember to read the ending sound. For example, determined, the D sound here, or religious. We have the S sound here. So when you read, remember read, also read the ending sound. However, the determined king built a new capital city dedicated to Aten. He and his wife were very determined to change the minds of his people.
How Akhanaten died, that is a mystery. Whom some some historians think he might have been killed by enemies who disliked his new city and new religion. Others think he might have died of illness or some other natural cause. After after he death, the next ruler and the priest quickly returned to the old capital city and old religious practice. Akhenaten was the father of King Tut, who died at the young age.
Okay, good job. So let's come to the comprehensive reading. So number one, which of the following would be the best type for the passage? The best title. Tên của bài đọc. Okay, we have A. Gods and Pharaoh, B. Aten's Pharaoh, C. High in the Sky, and D. The Mysterious Death.
My answer is D.
D. D or B.
D. My answer is D.
Okay, so the answer of this question is B. Aten's Pharaohs. You can see in this slide that unusual was like. Here, he was devoted only to a less important god known as Aten. Here, Aten Pharaoh có nghĩa là Pharaoh của vị thần Aten. Number two, from the text of the passage, who would the most likely be referred to as devote? We have the word devote here. A friend, a leader, a believer and follower, or the king.
Mm,
Preferred ở đây tức là kiểu chỉ ra hoặc là suy ra ấy. Ai sẽ là người mà được suy ra là sẽ được kiểu tôn sùng.
answer is B, a leader.
A leader. C is believer and follower. Believer và follower là cái người mà kiểu luôn hết lòng người khác. Okay. Question number 3. What would a determined ruler he likely to do? A, B, C, or D? You can find the evidence in the first paragraph.
Teacher,
Yes?
mm, can I can I ask a question?
Yes, of course.
What the red disease sauce is mean?
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the ruler, the king before the Akhenaten, tức là người đi trước hoặc là tổ tiên. Yeah.
Answer is B.
Okay, exactly. Do things his own way and regardless of criticism. So we have the word criticism. You can note down in your notebook. Criticism ở đây có nghĩa là lời bình luận hoặc là lời chỉ trích.
Okay.
Okay, where can you find the evidence?
Mm,
Em có thể tìm thấy cái câu của để chứng minh đáp án B của question 3 đúng là ở đâu?
I found it at yes.
Here, so it's quite easy. Here you can find it. He was not like the other rulers before him. Like ở đây cũng không có nghĩa là thích đâu, mà like ở đây tức là giống. Okay. His was not like the other rulers before him, and this sentence, Akhenaten and his wife were determined to change the religion to worship this one God instead of the many gods. Tức là vị vua này và vợ của ông ấy luôn cố gắng để thay đổi cái tôn giáo mà mọi người tôn sùng từ thành tôn sùng một cái vị thần mà thay vì tôn sùng các vị thần khác như trước đây. Thế nên là mình có đáp án B. Do things his own way and regardless of criticism. Hey, you got it?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Question number 4. According to the passage, who was related to Akhenaten? A. King Tut. B. A Greek queen. C. Aten. D. Both A and B.
My answer is
You just tell me your answer. Don't be scared that it's wrong or not.
C.
Can you say it again?
Okay, my answer is C.
See, Aten. Okay, so let's see. Sorry. So the answer is A. King Tut. Tức là ai sẽ là người liên quan tới Akhenaten. Aten ở đây nó chỉ là một vị thần mà vị vua này tôn sùng thôi, thế nên là nó sẽ không có bất kỳ liên quan gì đến Akhenaten cả. Và con có thể đọc ở dưới câu này: Akhenaten was the father of King Tut who died at, who died at a young age. Đó, Akhenaten là cha của King Tut. Sau đó thì King Tut là người related to Akhenaten. Okay. It's okay. And we move to question number 5. This is not this no longer the multiple choice question. You have to tell me your answer by looking at the paragraph. How long has Akhenaten ruled for? Vị vua này trị vì trong bao nhiêu năm? You can read in the first paragraph.
Wait, I find Akhenaten has ruled for nearly 18 years.
Exactly, nearly 18 years. Okay, so is this the first sentence?
Yes.
Yep, exactly. Okay, question number 6. Which god did Akhenaten be devoted? We have talked a lot about this god.
Let me think.
Yeah.
My answer is the god that Akhenaten be devoted is Aten.
Exactly, the sun god Aten. Here you can see it. He was devoted only to the less important god known as Aten, the sun god. Okay, we talk a lot about this god. Next one, number 7. Why most of the priests felt that Akhenaten was putting the nation in danger. So you can see that we have some of the keyword here, like risk, nation in danger, and why. That is a keyword, and you can find this keyword in the text. And this one will help you to find out the answer.
Okay. Because many of his subjects and most of the pirates fell.
Okay, so let's see. Can you read your sentence again?
Okay. because Aten for putting the nation in danger um, is making all of the other gods angry.
Yet exactly because I think he made all of the other gods angry, because he was only devoted to the less important one named as Aten. So that's why the priest felt that this king was putting the nation in danger. Question number 8. Who is the son of Akhenaten?
Uh, is King Tut.
Exactly, King Tut. We talked about this before. And question number 9. What is the symbol of Aten? Biểu tượng của vị thần Aten là gì?
The symbol of this Aten god was a sun on a rounded disc without a face.
Exactly. It was the sun on a round disk without a face. Okay, later on, if we have time, I will find out. I will find the picture, a symbol of Aten for you. Now let's comes to the useful structures. We have the first structure is instead of something. Instead of ở đây có nghĩa là thay vì điều gì. So for example, I like using my phone instead of my computer. Tôi thích sử dụng máy điện thoại của tôi thay vì là máy tính, thay vì một điều gì đó. Hoặc là cô có một ví dụ nữa này. Instead of eating junk food, we can build a healthy diet. Thay vì ăn các loại đồ ăn vặt thì chúng ta có thể xây dựng một chế độ ăn khỏe mạnh hoặc chế độ ăn lành mạnh. Thì you can note down two examples so that it's easier for you to learn this structure.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let me erase this first. And drawing. Okay, the second structure, determined to verb. Xác định làm gì? I determined to love her forever. Okay, xác định làm gì đó, hoặc là mình sẽ có một ví dụ nữa ở đây là I determined to achieve excellent excellent degree. No, diplomat ở đây có nghĩa là bằng cấp. Excellent diplomat in my study. Tôi xác định là phải đạt được bằng xuất sắc cho việc học của tôi. Please note it down.
Okay. Okay.
So okay, but actually that is also the end of our lesson today. Let me find the picture of the symbol Aten for you. Here, stop share. I'll watch another video about this Aten, the sun god. I think this, let me see where there's have on. No. Okay, let me find the symbol of Aten. Here, this is the symbol of Aten. This sun has no disk, mình không có đĩa xung quanh, with no face, không có khuôn mặt gì hết, mà chỉ có những cái line of ray, the sunlight from the sun spread out, tức là chỉ có những cái tia nắng, yeah, tỏa ra xung quanh, just that. Okay, so if you interested in nature, I can introduce you the National Geographic. You can go into this channel to watch about our surrounding life, about the nature, about the city, or some kind of volcanoes. Cái trang web này thực sự là nó rất hữu ích nếu như mà con muốn học, con muốn nghiên cứu hơn hoặc là xem những cái video về tự nhiên ấy. Tất cả đều bằng tiếng Anh hết và National Geographic. Ví dụ ở đây mình sẽ có là về solar system này, nó có tất cả mọi thứ liên quan đến tự nhiên luôn. The disaster, some kind of về một số các thảm họa and animals, the legend of Atlantis, thành phố ở dưới biển. Okay. Yeah. So it's quite interesting. You can note down, and sometimes you can search on YouTube to watch about everything you like. Okay, but I think that is also the end of our lesson today. Remember that on Saturday morning we will have the final test of supplement course, and your job is to learn about the review the vocab and also the structure that we have learned, and some of the tense, like for example, present simple, present continuous, and present perfect, and also past simple. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So do you have any question about our lesson today?
No.
Okay, that's good. And did you understand all the things? Mm-hmm. Okay. So now you can leave the meeting, and see you on Saturday. Goodbye.
Everybody, see you next Saturday.
Thank you.